Good day, everyone. It's Lewie coming at you again. Sitting here up at the property. And I wanted to get this video done before I forgot about it, because that's just the way my mind is. It goes from one thing to another, just like that. And then I forget about everything, and then one day it comes back to me. Oh, I was going to do this, so I want to do this while I can, while I'm thinking about it. And the thing is, the press, the CNN and NBC and CBS and all them, they want to quit showing the coronavirus updates and press conferences that our president is having on a daily basis. It's an everyday thing. And the reason they want to quit is because they're claiming that it's turning into a campaign speech. Well, I don't see how it's a campaign speech. However, if that's what they want to do and call it, then they can do Cuomo as having a campaign speech. And because I firmly believe that Cuomo is going to get drafted at the Democratic National Convention, because let's face it, Joe Biden ain't up for the job, and Bernie Sanders hasn't got the delegates. So I think that what they're going to do is they're going to draft Cuomo, and Cuomo's doing the same thing every day. After Trump is on, Cuomo comes on. All right? So let's face it. We got two politicians. If they're doing campaign speeches, they're doing campaign speeches. Too damn bad for them. Too damn bad. The thing is, though, if I was a journalist, forgive me, I got to take them off. They're bugging me. If I was a journalist, all right, it would seem to me that it would be an honor and a privilege to have the president on my camera, okay, to be there with the president covering any speech that he has going. All right, not only would it be an honor and a privilege, but it would be an obligation. This is the president of the United States, leader of the free world. Shouldn't it be an obligation to put him on TV whenever he says he needs to be on TV? He's got a message for the people, and there's only two ways our president, the one we have right now, can do it, and that's with, well, Twitter, social media, and regular media. The problem is, there are a lot of people who don't do social media. If I were living here like I want to, I wouldn't have social media. I wouldn't even have internet connection. I wouldn't pay to have it put in. I wouldn't be interested. And there's a lot of people out there like that. They don't want it. They don't want the nonsense that comes with it. They don't want the bill. They don't want to deal with it. So, with that being said, the way he would have to reach them is through their televisions. The other thing about all this is, if you think about this, the journalists have a job to do, and that is to report the news. Okay? Lately, all they've been doing is reporting the propaganda, okay? They're anti-Trump propaganda. That's what they're reporting. If you went to work and did the job you weren't supposed to do, or didn't do your job in a thorough and complete manner, or in a proper manner, how long do you think you're going to have that job? The boss is going to holler at you a few times. And he's going to say, you know what, I don't want to put up with it anymore. You're fired. I'll find somebody else who's willing to do the job the way it's supposed to be done. Well, your news medias, your news outlets, they're not doing the job the way it's supposed to be done. They're doing their job the way they want to do it, not the way it's supposed to be. So I have an idea. Let's fire mainstream media. Let's fire CNN. Let's fire NBC. Let's fire CBS. And anybody else that wants to do just propaganda. Now, how do we go about firing them? Well, we're already started. There's CNN. Their ratings are in the toilet. And NBC and CBS and ABC aren't too far behind. Fox is doing a little bit of propaganda too now. Though it's pro-Trump, it's still propaganda. And in order to get your finger on the pulse of this country, you have to have actual news. So, If we quit paying attention to them, their ratings will drop even more. What's going to happen is, if their ratings drop enough, sponsors aren't going to sign on with them. Sponsors don't sign on with them. They don't have any money. They don't have any money, they can't broadcast. So let's just quit watching. Just quit watching. All right? I hate to refer to a program that is on, but anyways, the main character, it was called The Ranch. The main character, Sam Elliott, played the part. Stated once, I only watch 3 channels. I watch CNN, the Weather Channel, and then Fox. He says, I watch CNN and the Weather Channel to find out what's going on. I watch Fox to find out what they're lying about. Let's skip all that. No, let's not even do that. You want to see the press conference without bias? Bring it up on YouTube. Those of you who don't have internet, well, you probably ain't going to watch this anyway, so, you'll be the ones that get stuck getting the propaganda. Y'all have a good day.